Hello, it's Tuesday, May 21st, and Carl and I are going to be heading up to Monterey this weekend for Memorial Day weekend. We haven't been to Monterey since New Year's, so it'll be nice to go back up, have a little miniature getaway vacation. We are leaving Friday after work and we're staying at my aunt's house, so it's very nice of her to let us stay, and it'll be a nice opportunity to see her because I haven't seen her in a while. And then we'll be making the rest of the journey on Saturday morning up to Monterey, and then we're going to be staying at Carl's dad's house for Saturday and Sunday night. Since we're leaving Friday after work, I just want to take care of my packing as much as I can tonight. That way I don't have to worry about it and feel like I have to get everything done the night before we leave. So let's go ahead and get packing. I'm going to be using my Stony Clover suitcase this trip. It's the perfect size just because it's only for a few nights. I am still planning on recording and uploading a Stony Clover collection video. I just have so many different pieces in different places that I need to gather everything and make sure it's somewhat organized and not just chaotic, but it will be coming soon. I got a good amount of space to work with just for a few days. I tend to overpack, but that's just because I want to be prepared for the weather. Monterey tends to be on the cooler side, so it's just nice to have a variety of things just in case the weather takes a turn. Let's choose some outfits. Something that I know I will need are socks. I'm usually a sneakers girl, so definitely need my socks. Next up, we got some undergarments. Always need those. Okay. Undergarments, socks, that fits there. And then what I usually like to put in this empty space here are my toiletry items. So I'll probably get all of my toiletries together, at least the things that I don't use on a daily basis, travel sized items, and my Dyson. Let's keep going with the clothes and then let's leave the toiletries last. Yeah, keep going with the clothes. Something that's always good to have when traveling are some sweats. Thankfully, it is cooler in Monterey, or when I lived there, it tended to be a lot cooler there, even in the early summer months compared to Orange County. So this will be nice just to have, like when lounging around Carl's dad's house, maybe in the evening. I also will probably bring a blanket. We tend to always bring like pillows and blankets just in case, because you never know and you don't want to be freezing. I always like to bring pullovers as well, crew necks. I don't know if I'll bring my Taylor Swift items. I'm very protective of them just because some of them were sold out and they cost a lot. So I tend to save them for wearing around the house, or if I'm going to do an errand that I know is not going to be dirty. So here's an example of a crew neck that I'll probably wear. Leggings, just grabbing a few pair. Sometimes I'm intentional about my outfits when I'm traveling, especially if we're going to be going somewhere specific, like to dinner or something, or like Disney, and there are certain things that I want to wear. But when this is just like a little getaway to see like family and friends, I don't really have set plans. So for me, comfort is the priority. So I'd rather be wearing my leggings with a sweatshirt or a crew neck and my sneakers and a baseball cap, and that's good enough for me. Maybe I'll put on my makeup. So that's kind of my plan of attack here. I'm gonna bring some t-shirts along with me just in case it is really warm, and I'll just go ahead and bring this like waffle style shirt. This one's from Aerie. I get a lot of things from Aerie just because it's so comfortable. So this could be something I wear potentially like with one of these tank tops, short sleeve shirts. I think that should be good because we have Friday night traveling, Saturday when we get to Monterey, Salinas, and then Sunday, and then Monday we drive home because we have to work on Tuesday. So a very quick trip, but still better that we get to go than not go. So I think that's it for the clothes, at least for now. This is pretty much all I need. Second to last thing would be to gather the toiletry items, my Dyson Airwrap, but I can also get my entertainment and tech bag all situated. That one I could probably start tonight, but I am losing the light, so maybe I could potentially wait until tomorrow. That way I can film it while I still have a good amount of sunlight. So yeah, I'll probably pause for tonight. Okay, so it's the next day and I am going to pack my carry-on, so to speak. I like to have my tech and any books or chargers, that sort of thing, in a travel bag. I always use my Stony Clover tote bag to carry such items. It is kind of dirty, but it does the job. I'm going to pack probably my laptop in here, probably a book or two, maybe a journal just in case I feel prompted to write, and then my vlogging tech in this bag as well. And then tomorrow I will probably pack my toiletries because I'm still using those, and I'll have to fill up on gas tomorrow as well, I just remembered. So let's go ahead and pack this bag. Thinking that's probably good on the tech. I'm contemplating if I want to bring my DSLR Canon camera. It's bigger, bulkier, but I haven't really used it in a long time, and it might just be nice to make a change. And we're going to be up in Monterey. I always like to go to the beach, so maybe it'd be nice to get some footage with that camera instead of my phone. It just means it would take up more space, so I have to think about it. But let me just get a few more things and then I think this is probably ready to go. It's embarrassing to say, but I'm still reading this book. I haven't picked it up in weeks, to be honest. I have to be in a particular setting and mood to want to read. It's really hard for me to focus, especially on something that's non-fiction. So this one I started in February and it's about to be June and I'm not done. So maybe on this trip I will miraculously read and finish it. We'll see. Something else that I'm behind on is my Bridgerton. I got a chance to go and see and meet Julia Quinn, the author, which was a really special experience. And I've only read the first 2 books, which is better than none, but there are 8 of them. And season 3 has already come out, already watched it all. So I want to now read the original content. So before getting into Colin and Penelope's story, I'm going chronologically as was written, and we're going to read Benedict's story. Julia Quinn did say in her Q&A that I got a good chance to go to that season 4 is confirmed, but she's not at liberty to say who it's going to be about. We might be going back to Benedict. We might just keep going with other characters that they feel we've already invested in for a while, because I think that's why she said we skipped to Colin and Penelope, just because it's already been a story that's established since season 1. I don't know if I'll get to the book, but I'll just bring it just in case. So at this point, this is already pretty heavy. There's still a good amount of space. I don't know if you can see. There's still a decent amount of space, which is what I do appreciate about the Stony Clover items. But I think I'm gonna stop here. I do need to take a shower, and I need to wrap one of my Poshmark items that sold. In case you weren't aware, I do have some Poshmark items listed. There's a lot of mugs. I'm gonna start putting more Disney stuff. I've had to gather some things as I'm decluttering in the room, in our garage, in our storage unit. So be on the lookout. My link, I could put it in the description in case you're interested to see what's currently there, and know that there's more to come, more mugs, more Disney, and even some Stony Clover items. Not this one, but be on the lookout for that. Good morning from Ventura. Carl and I just had some breakfast. Got a chance to stay at my aunt's house last night. It was a great chance to get to see her, and it was kind of her to let us stay the night. And now we are heading up to Monterey. We're hoping to get there sometime around noon, 1 o'clock I'd say. We'll see what the day holds. I already know our food plans, but I don't know other plans for the day, so we'll see. You ready?
Thumbs up.
All right, we have made it to San Luis Obispo, so we are almost to Monterey. It's pretty nice right now, sunny with some clouds. I'd say it's in the 60s, which is a bit cooler than Southern California. It's kind of cloudy in Monterey, or at least that's what my phone weather app is saying. So it'll be interesting. I still want to go to the beach. Hopefully it's nice and not super May gray, but even if it is, it'll still be nice to be by the ocean. It's a must every single time we come and visit. So I just got to Marina. It is still pretty overcast, which is normal for Marina considering I lived here for 10 years. But the sun is starting to peek through, which is nice. So hopefully by the time we go, I meet up with Carl and his dad to go to Pacific Grove. It'll be maybe sunny over there as well, but it's not hot, which is what I miss the most about living in Monterey, is that even with the sun out, it wasn't hot like Southern California hot. So I do miss that. But I'm gonna be meeting Malika soon, and it'll just be great to catch up, especially because so much has changed in the last few months, I'm sure in both of our lives. So I'm looking forward to it. So I just got a chance to see Malika and her husband and child, and it's always so special to see friends that mean so much to you, even if you live far apart from each other or haven't seen each other in a while. It doesn't matter. So I'm very thankful to still have her in my life, and to see her becoming a mom is really special. It makes me really miss living in Monterey. Who knows if I'll ever come back, but it's nice to know that there are reasons to definitely come back and visit for sure. I do need something to eat for lunch because I think Carl and his dad already had lunch before they went to church. I'm in Sand City now, and I'm gonna check out a few stores that I used to go to, like Home Goods and Marshalls, and I do need gas. So I'll probably find something just around here, and then I already went through a little bit of traffic on the one getting here. It is Memorial Day weekend. I do still want to go to PG, so we're just gonna have to deal with the traffic because it's such a nice day out. All right, so I just grabbed some goodies from Home Goods. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to keep everything, but I do have Home Goods down in Orange County near where I live, so if I need to return something, that's fine. I do need to grab something to eat, and I need to use the restroom, and then I'll be meeting up with Carl and his dad probably somewhere in Pacific Grove. It's a very lovely day. Couldn't have asked for better weather. So I just went to Jamba Juice, and I'm gonna try one of their acai bowls. It's got bananas, granola, peanut butter, and I think that's Nutella. They called it like chocolate hazelnuts. So hopefully this will fill me up for lunch, and then I do still need to use the restroom and then get some gas. Alright, so Carl and his dad are on their way. There is traffic coming from Salinas to Monterey not surprising. So since I didn't really have bad traffic, I'm going to go to the Cannery Row Antique Mall, and then when they get closer, then we'll meet up. Hopefully I can do some shopping and get back within the 90-minute window of parking. Over there, I believe, no wait, back that way is the Spanish Bay Inn. And I think those, I don't know if they're a part of the Spanish Bay community or like Pebble Beach, but those are, I think, private residential homes. And then we've got like the golf course area. There were even some people playing a moment ago, and we're gonna keep going forward.